knowledge reigns supreme. Calm and collected.
Fixerbot says.
Welcome. Stream starts in 5 minutes.
Expectations. Gonna teach you something new. Learning, hacking, exploring. There's so much we can do. Feel the excitement as we dive into uncharted lands. New discoveries await in this digital wonderland. Together we'll unravel the secrets, unlock the code. No limits, no boundaries, no knowledge will explode. Welcome to my stream where the fire of knowledge burns bright. Chat with me, let's embark on this journey of delight. From the basics to superpowers, we'll learn and grow. In this stream of knowledge, together we'll grow.
T minus 4 minutes.
Welcome to my stream, where knowledge reigns supreme. Calm and collected, I'm about to go live, you know what I mean. Got high expectations, gonna teach you something new. Learning, hacking, exploring, there's so much we can do. Feel the excitement as we dive into uncharted lands. New discoveries await in this digital wonderland. Together we'll unravel the secrets, unlock the code. No limits, no boundaries, no knowledge will explode. Welcome to my stream where the fire of knowledge burns bright. Chat with me, let's embark on this journey of delight. From the basics to superpowers, we'll learn and grow. In this stream of knowledge, together we'll grow. Welcome to my stream, where knowledge reigns supreme. Calm and collected, I'm about to go live, you know what I mean.
Stream about to start, 1 minute left.
Expectations, gonna teach you something new. Learning, hacking, exploring, there's so much we can do. Feel the excitement as we dive into uncharted lands. New discoveries await in this digital wonderland. Together we'll unravel the secrets, unlock the code. No limits, no boundaries, no knowledge will explode. Welcome to my stream where the fire of knowledge burns bright. Chat with me, let's embark on this journey of delight. From the basics to superpowers, we'll learn and grow. In this stream of knowledge, together we'll grow.
just checking stuff is arriving. This looks cool, right? This is a mini USB development board. This is actually a Raspberry Pi. 4 megs of memory. So, kinda cool, right? And kinda cheap. So I ordered 2 of them. We'll see. Just checking the status of it. More fun things. So, on yesterday's, I got this in the mail now. In her Storm Center mail. So, this is the URL if you want to read it. I was thinking, should I TTS it? Nah. Well, let's do it. This is the waking up. I'm still waking up. Am I? Almost 11. No, I'm not waking up still.
As a cybersecurity professional, I've always prided myself on
I've
my
been
technical
checking
skills
my
understanding protocols, setting up secure systems, and knowing the ins and outs of firewalls and authentication mechanisms. But a recent deep dive into firewall and SSH logs taught me a lesson I wasn't expecting. Being technically savvy is only part of the equation. True success in cybersecurity also hinges on being an effective data analyst. When I began examining the logs, I expected to find the usual culprits: brute force attempts, unusual traffic patterns, and the occasional misconfiguration. What I didn't expect was how the data itself would tell a story far more valuable than any single technical fix. For instance, a repetitive pattern in the SSH logs from IP 137.184.185.209 showcased over 30 login attempts using common credentials like root paired with passwords such as Kaz at 123456. At first glance, it seemed like just another brute force attempt. However, when I correlated this with firewall data, the same IP surfaced as repeatedly probing port 222, a non-standard SSH port. Suddenly, it became clear, the actor wasn't just relying on brute force, they were systematically targeting configurations presumed to be secure by obscurity. This realization made me question my own
I'm
assumptions.
thinking this is so connected
Past,
to Lost
I might have simply
Days
blocked
Room,
the IP and moved on,
the second.
feeling satisfied that I had applied a technical fix.
So that's why I thought,
But digging
why
deeper
not,
into the data revealed
right?
patterns that informed broader strategies. Why was port 222 being targeted? Could it be part of a larger campaign? These questions led to a more proactive approach, not just reacting to the attack, but trying to anticipate the next one. Another revelation came from looking at overlapping datasets. By comparing SSH logs with firewall activity, I found 4 IPs including 47.236.168.148 and 54.218.26.129 engaged in both brute force attempts and network probes. These actors were persistent, attempting to exploit systems over a short but intense window of time. Without correlating these datasets, I might have missed the coordinated nature of the attack entirely. This experience drove home the importance of cross-referencing data sources to uncover insights that no single log file could reveal. Perhaps the most humbling realization was understanding that even advanced technical setups are only as good as the decisions behind them. Configurations that allowed root logins or didn't enforce rate-limiting created vulnerabilities actors could exploit. As I analyzed the logs, I saw not just the actors' actions but also the blind spots in my own system's defenses. Technical knowledge helped me secure the systems, but it was the data analysis that highlighted the gaps. This experience shifted my mindset. Cybersecurity isn't just about firewalls, encryption, and protocols, it's about understanding the data these systems generate. Data analysis is what transforms raw logs into actionable intelligence. It's what turns a technically skilled professional into a strategist capable of predicting, preventing, and responding to threats effectively. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that cybersecurity professionals must wear at least 2 hats, the technical expert and the data analyst. Technical skills build the foundation, but it's the analysis of data that sharpens defenses and enables proactive security. As threats evolve and actors become more sophisticated, so too must our approach. Data is the key, and learning to harness its power is just as important as mastering the latest technical tools.
There. So my kid, Mom, it's 8.5 minus. We're going out soon. Yeah, it's kind of cold today. It's also a bit of snow on the ground, but it's like half a centimeter. So it's like you still see the grass. So we'll see what happens. I kind of wanted to get just warm and sunny again. Why do I have that one up? Yeah. So I'm thinking we'll do Dracula later. I'm thinking let's continue with the game thingy. I just changed my email address on the webpage on Unity. So maybe we should like put the Unity hub on the start. Pin the taskbar, right? So if you're gonna do this. So yesterday I did just add the character. We imported the thing, you know? And I thought, well, we'll see if stream crashes. If it does, it does. I want to at least try and do this on stream. We could even close the browser, but I'm kind of suspecting I will need to Google the next step, which is the train, right? So now that we have a ground, we can actually play the game now. What we can't do is open the house. So maybe it's time to actually check the code a bit. Maybe we should even make a new project that's a bit cleaner. But we could probably just... It's not that important, right? It doesn't have to be perfect. So... while it's loading, I'm just continuing to check the mail. Yeah, so there was... How can I open this so you can see it? Doesn't matter much. It's just an ad email from this store, Dustin, that we ordered the hardware from yesterday. Right. So, let's see these. So, so many mails that are not really very important. I want to definitely unsubscribe from your export to YouTube succeeded. I don't want those emails. I kind of know when I do that. Which reminds me that I should probably do a highlight today. Let's open this up. It won't take that much memory. So let's just check. It's probably 2 days remaining on this one, so I have to do it soon. It's only 10 hours, and then I have 2 10-hour plus streams here that I need to highlight if I want to, or they will be gone. Let's just quickly check the YouTube one. So, is this started now? Yeah. Let's click play. Let's see what it looks like. Or rather, it looks this way, but we can move around here. We can jump. Can we stand on this edge? We can. So it seems to be like working, but we need to be able to get into the building to look around in there. So, oh, there's even, I think if I do shift, it's a bit quicker. So, if I click this, I think, yeah, the mouse disappears. So we need to be able to open these doors somehow to get into the building. That's kind of the goal of the game here too, right? This is the first step of the game. We need to have something around it except for this gray plane too. But at least the building is, all textures seem to be working now. Yeah, we need to get into the building. I want to be in there and look around. But it's supposed to have doors that open, but we can see the locks on the doors, right? It's a bit odd though to have this kind of locks on doors. So we might add like something else. This is a company and it has a cafeteria here and a reception there. This door wouldn't be locked, right? The back door, the side door here by the security office, this would be locked. This is realistic, but the other door, it wouldn't be locked with a lock. So there's also this tiny stair inside there. The reception area. So we'll have to decide what to do if we want to look at that first. So let's just stop it. So I just added this. I didn't follow any instruction, I just looked in these. I found the prefabs here of these, so they added it. And I added the main camera one here into the player camera route. Looked like the place to put the camera, right? So that's all, really. And then this is 000's position instead of. First I just put it in the player capsule. So it's kind of odd. The shadow there looks a bit funny. Well, I don't really care. This is supposed to be a very, very basic game, right? Very simple. We need like a sky too. Maybe we should add a sky first and ground. Because we can't have it like this, right? This is even too basic for this, right? It's supposed to look like a real game at least. Also, let's actually, now when we can go into the building, let's see, here's the door, the back door, the security office. So maybe we should like have an image from here or something and put like a menu on it. And also, I'm kind of curious, is there some kind of security, more security-y place here? So what do we have? Let's just go through the levels of the building. I think it's 5 or 6. Look, they have. It's very cool that it's all. There's stuff everywhere. I like this. The stairway. These doors can be locked, right? Yeah, so many. I'm really grateful to the person who built this. So much time we saved on this thing. It's amazing, right? So there's offices. I'm looking if there's some kind of server room or something in this. We could change one of the rooms otherwise, you know. So I downloaded this other place with. Here's the stairway again. So let's walk up the stairs to the next one. So another stair up there. Oh, and the big stairway. So so this is the top floor for this one. And there's also bathrooms. Yeah. So it's top floor. So I'm kind of thinking, oh, my computer, I can hear it going warm. Am I lagging? Not yet. Instead of having a mega open place here, So, somewhere in this building we need to put something that's more secure that we're supposed to find, right? So I think it's even easier when we can run around in there for real, right? So let's just do the simple stuff. I don't remember how to add this guy, so we'll just Google everything that I don't remember. Let's close that. I'm gonna close. Let's just delete that mail first. Alright, I'm getting Security Now podcast mails too. But let's just delete that. Yeah, those jobs. No. I'm getting LinkedIn emails. Just saw a job that I want to apply to. So, I'll let you do that later. I have still just applied to one job. I know one more that I really want to apply to, so. Oh gosh, what's there? Closing down Thunderbird. Do I have anything else we can close? We only have the streaming stuff and the browser. So let's just quickly check what I was going to do. So, yeah, this one is split into two. This is the 21st. So this one was the 22nd. I think so. And when I upload them to YouTube, I do. This is a stream because my plan is to put other
Mystified non-com set. Best view RS on. Web
another
link.
one. Okay, I'll have to add
Bravo
those.
set.
Bob.
Yeah. So let's fix that first. So in my streamer bots. So Twitch has been good lately on removing those itself. First, let's actually check if it's removed after the message get removed. If I click my... So let's go to my channel on my phone. So I can see chat here. Nah, it's still there, the message. So now when I want to save memory, I don't have anything up. Any stream up on my computer. Oh, why did I go there? So, Twitch. Let's just remove the message. Delete. So, there. I can still see it. So, best viewers on. I'm gonna copy the string here. And let's hop over to... Oops. Yeah, whatever. I'm closing that tab. So, we have code for spam. Chat spam. And I have a long different versions of how they type this, you know? Remove the space. Right, we had some odd message there. Anyway, let's just paste the actual message here. And since I have I'm very curious about the remove space, whatever. Let's. I think they've added a new one. Here's our sheep viewers. I'm like, what? Oh well, whatever. I think I probably did this right. That I'm doing now because I got annoyed at it. So let's add another OR here. So best E with a little square on top of it. We could also do a best and on, but people may have a message containing that. I don't want to like delete actual messages. So the bad thing with this is that the TTS is supposed to read it because it's too quick. So it's better when Twitch removes it themselves. Because this is not quick enough. TTS is quicker. So save and compile. So if we get another of those messages, it shouldn't work. So let's also just confirm. Let's do a test. I can't spell test. So that normal messages go through to chat.
Fix it says. Test.
So it's there still in chat. So I didn't by mistake add a delete everything from chat. I did that before. Yeah, so I'll have to do this later. Let's just make this one not disappear forever by quickly just splitting it up like that too.
Robbie says.
Echo and TTS.
Oh, sorry. Right, thanks. So the reason is that I didn't put this in my ear yet. So now you should get rid of the echo. I can do this later. Yeah, I have 3 days. It's 3 days still. So we want to get a sky. Unity sky, right? Skybox. We could do skybox. It's not a 2D. It is just the basic. And if you know, please just tell me. Create material.
Testing.
Is it better? Drawing skybox in your scene. Maybe we should have this up on this screen and the instructions on the other one. So that's quicker, right? So let's see if this, as it is Unity 6 documentation, which we installed yesterday, instead of my 2021 version that I had before.
Seems good.
Great. So the old one was probably different, but let's do assets, create, material, right, for the sky. I'm still a bit like, So in the shaders drop down, click skybox. So shaders drop down. At the very top. Right. Skybox. And the skybox type we want to use. What do you think? 6-sided sounds like a very basic one, right? Will probably be okay. Tint, color, exposure, rotation. You can now fill out properties of the material to set up the skybox. The properties available on the material depend on the skybox shape the material uses. Tint color. Well, we don't want it gray. What about purple sky? This is odd. I would kind of imagine that there was like a preset. This is what a good skybox is, right? I've done this before, but 2021, so it's not very well remembered. We could just, if I wanted to open 2 projects on my poor computer, I don't know if am I laggy. Last time, yesterday, it was like my hand do, and maybe not even that, maybe like 2 seconds between the camera frames. So my computer had definitely got some problems yesterday. Let's just do this and we'll see if it works, if it looks good enough. I think also I have added an image before. Maybe this wasn't a good guide for it. Fill the properties. Well, that's what I wanted to help with, right? It just says you can now fill out the properties. So I haven't used Unity forever. Drawing a skybox in your scene. After you create skybox material, you can render it in your scene. Windows rendering lighting settings. Window that appears. Click the environment tab. Assign the skybox material to the skybox. Material property.
I think your vocals can be boosted a little more.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to put the mic. Thank you. Very, very sorry. I saw the mic moving. Thanks. I'm sorry. Yeah, and you had an echo on the TTS at the start too, right? So, odd morning. I'm still not back to normal. On that actually, so I've got inflammation in my shoulder. I forgot to take the
It's okay.
It's actually better. So let's see. Should eat this anti-inflammatory thingy. My shoulder is yesterday. It got so much better that it's actually the medicine actually helped thingy. Oh, like wow, great, nice. There, good to remember that too. So I eat those for two times a day for a few more days, but I can move my arm. It's great. So this is the shoulder that's been very painful. It's very nice to get rid of pain. It's just a tiny bit now, so I hardly notice it. Very nice. Yeah, let's go to the next thing. I don't really know about all of these settings, you know. Apparently directions, exposure, rotation. Since we can't see anything, we can't set options for it. Where would I get back to this though? Where is the material placed? So here's the office building. Scene settings, prefabs. I'm in the starter assets. This is what we added yesterday. So my mic is in the way for the screen. I'm going to have to change where I have the mic. I'm going to have to put it on this like just under the camera somewhere. Because this arm, it is kinda annoying. Mostly because it covers part of the screen there. So so where we created a new material here, right? Each skybox shader has its own set of prerequisites textures, a different number of texture format for information textures in a particular skybox. See the documentation for that skybox shader. So we could click this link and look on this. So we have the six-sided one. Cube map. Maybe we should look more at the options here, right? Cube map asset. So I just want anything there right now. We can make it better later, you know. So, as I thought, 6 sides cube. It sounds like the most basic one, right? That was what I was going for, but it doesn't really say much here. Let's just go back, or just maybe just do something else. Oh well. What I'm also curious now is where will this material be placed? Tint color. I did set this to like something blue. This is odd. I don't feel very comfortable with this. It's still looking great to me. So let's just ignore that and do the next step, which is window rendering. Lighting settings. So get just lighting, yes, and it topped up over here. Environment tab. These are tabs. Unity is like ugly. That doesn't look like tabs to me. It's like fake tabs. Assign the skybox material to the skybox material property. So skybox material missing. So this doesn't have really a name, does it? Oh gosh, this is so annoying. Can I click this? No. So what if I want to change this name or set this name and not have it called new material? Where's the logic? There's no save button or anything. We just did new material and then we get to set the type, but we can't say where we want this. We can't say anything else. No mouse over information from these buttons. Select shader, select material. So, I'm not very happy with this. I feel like I'm going to like an old Windows version trying to do stuff. I remember the render queue being a mess too, because I had to set values to get my glass items to show in the right way. It was very messy. And also this box, I can't get rid of this. I could make it tinier, but I can't get rid of this. AI navigation. Yeah, I'll have to get used to this again. So now we know where this is, at least. But we don't even have a name for this, so I don't really know. This is... Maybe we should go to some other guide. This is Unity's their own guide. I'm kind of thinking that it should work, right? So we could put another material on this too, of course. So let's say that it's called new material. And it's gray. And it looked gray. I feel something is off, right? It can't be that it's supposed to be like this. We should be able to set. So asset starter, asset first was a controller prefabs new material mat. So it created it in the directory that we were in. Yeah, I can see it now here. New material. That's good at least. We know where it is. So we can change this now. So if I move this to... let's make our own materials. I'm looking for just folder, yeah. Materials. There, that's where we want it. We don't want it to be in starter assets wherever. My God. Do I still have it up? No, I think it's gone. We'll have to open it again. Window, rendering, lighting, environment, and then it hopped here, and then we can close that, and we can move this one to materials there. So now we have our material here. No double clicking, doesn't do anything. So I can't even set the value of this, right? I can change the exposure so we have just a glowing white sky. But we want to be able to set the color of it. And I have done this several times now. This is the third. Let's say we want this color here. Or let's do a purple. Just to have something odd, right? Okay. So the problem was this, that it didn't really... So it's a very cloudy morning right now, the sky. So we don't want the color really, right? We want an image on this, on there. At least it's not gray. We'll have to get a better sky. We have something there. So, if we were to look at this. Oh, this is not very quick. I need that new computer, right? I can't afford one though. Okay, we get another bug reporter. So I'm going to cancel this. Let's open it again. Maybe this is not streamable on this computer. Maybe I'll just have to do it when I'm not streaming. We just need a simple game, right? Maybe this is good enough even. It's not even a game yet though. But I think that like an in development game.
Lol, my potato can even start Unity lol.
Yeah. So OBS is taking a lot of resources, and I have the TTS. So I have Chrome with the TTS. I have StreamerBot. I have SpeakerBot for YouTube TTS. I have Sammy so that I can switch screens and stuff. And then we have Unity, and of course Firefox. So if I were to start Discord, for example, it would just die totally, the computer. Yeah. So let's think again on this. First of all, our materials directory here is still there, and the settings were not saved though. So let's change the color here again to something bluish, right? We want a bluish color. Oh gosh, that's dark. So this is like, my sky color right now is this is not exactly the color. It's almost this, but it's brighter. More color.
I don't use her, but nowadays Firefox feels sluggish. I'm not user, it's due to my potato or some other stuff.
Okay. Well, your potato seems better than my
Sure.
computer. Let's just this is not active too, right? We just have the gray one there. So now at least we remember where to set this. Environment, and then we have this. And we should name it something else, a new material, right? So let's change the name of it, and then we'll make sure that everything is saved. So close that. Sky blue. Very, very blue, and also a very boring color, right? So even that made it. So let's save, and it is now not gray but blue. At least it's a little better, right? A tiny bit better. Oh, that's the middle of the because this is a scene that we have imported from this office building here. I think I will move stuff around a bit. Let's make it a tiny bit more less messy, right? So the office building stuff, let's put it straight in assets. So and the environment one is empty now, so let's delete that. Then we have the office.
Did you write
pack.
a storyline for this, Kate thinking?
I don't know if you want a storyline, but I drew a simple image. Let's see if it can open Paint.net at the same time here. So here, by the way, is the image I ChatGPT'd for. So it's the only image I've made with ChatGPT so far. But look at the text. But it's good enough for just making a game to. So this was before I found this 3D thingy. I was thinking maybe I should make it a platform game, right? So you can kind of find adventure platform thingy, simple thingy. But then I was like, oh, Unity is much easier to make 3D. So I looked for 3D assets, and I found this building, and it's perfect, right? So if we go into this one, let's not select it first. So there's like a room here, there's a reception, there's a back door here with a security only room here. So it has lots of stuff, everything, you know, it has things, even flower pots on the table, so it's kind of nice. So we don't have to make it ourselves. So the plan was like, oh, you have to get past this, you have to get into here, do that, whatever, get into the server room or something. So that's to get our category, cybersecurity. That's the purpose of this, right? It's not to make a game that's mega great. We might though, right? So we were talking in Tiberi's stream, and someone was quicker than me. We said like, yeah, we should create a game. So someone was quicker than me to create a game on the site where Twitch reads in the categories from the games. And I added the image to that, and then it got removed after a week of us not adding the actual game or the code or whatever, you know. So we need to have an actual game. We can't just fake it. So this is the plan to make a game. By the way, is it really no lighting on the back here, right? So this is not looking very good. But it didn't look like this when we did play, did it? Have to see.
Oh, now I get it.
So that's the purpose. This is the shortest way to go to the... Come on. It's looking very dark here, yeah. Very dark. We need more light. We need more buildings. So we could put like 4 of these together, but that would be a lot of stuff, you know. My computer would die even more. But this looks nice. Maybe we'll put like some fence or something so you can only see this part of the building. So there needs to be some kind of limit to where we can go anyway, right? So the only thing that we don't have in here is a server room. I also got this office pack here. Let's actually like go to the ground so we can put some stuff. The office pack had... So there's... What is this? All-in-one PC. Shares, clock, desk, keyboard, laptop, mouse. Maybe we don't need this. Maybe we'll just delete it. We also looked at lockpicks, 3D objects yesterday. Googling a bit there. So let's look at this prefabs. Right, so the materials in this, they're still not fixed. Materials, so let's do these. Materials and go, let's see. Rendering, convert. Let's see if it fixes them. So what materials are these using? Maybe they're not updated. Yeah, so they look good now. Clocks. Here we have computers. So now we could have even cooler stuff if we want to add to like a server room or something. So let's keep the office pack there. Sample scene. Settings. I don't know where these come from even. Then we have the starter assets. This is for the player. So I added this for this player object here. What do we have down here? I think that I shouldn't have added all of this. So what prefabs? Yeah, there's lots of other stuff in here. So we don't need, or maybe we do. Virtual inputs. Mobile. Yes, I haven't checked any of the scripts that are in this. What I'm thinking is, I did see the server room too, and I was like, we'll probably add this. Let's go back to Firefox. Oh, right, it's on the other screen. I'm so used to having my VM on this side. Subsecurity game. This is the other one. So if I click the asset store web here in Unity, and we go for let's do server room. And free. And this is the one we clicked yesterday. See, let's open it in Unity. Let's see. It's not downloaded, so let's just add it. I'm thinking we will replace the furniture in one of the rooms with the server room stuff. So we have like a nice place to get to. So, but I want to be able to run around in there better before we start replacing stuff. Sorry. So this is so slow. This is what like crashes my computer. But this is a tiny one I can see from how quick it was. So we have a demo. We have materials, prefabs, textures. So let's import it all. So this project is getting very much bigger than it needs to be. I don't really care though, do I? It's not supposed to be a great game. It's supposed to be a working game. So let's see. Let's close this thing down. And let's move
Slowest
these.
PCE teaches patience by testing lol.
Yeah. Only I have never had any speed problems with this computer before, so this is a new. I've had problems that my VM, if I run two VMs that use a lot of resources, then it can crash OBS. But OBS is very unstable, right? This is a new level of problems with Unity. So let's delete that. iPoly3D, I don't want that directory, right? So we have server room here now. And there's a demo scene. Yeah, so these materials will also need convert thingy. And models, prefabs. Let's look at box. Okay, box. That's a box. What is it? It looks like there should be more textures there, right? Source files. Yeah, I want to look at the demo. So we're currently in the office building scene here. So what can I do if I right click this one? What is this? What is this? Nothing? Oh well, let's just open it.
I'm still seeing browser smile smile.
Oh right, sorry. Thank you. I'm still waiting, so. So, apparently we're still here, right? Come on, open the scene. So, can we do like this? No? Oh my god. I clicked the wrong one. Why is nothing happening? And then we have this on my desk here. It's straight in front of me still. The rotor. We need to start that and play with it. So look, the server room is really a room. So that's kind of nice. Oh, we can also steal this for the main door. So imagine having to make this yourself. I'm so glad that there are free resources available.
Good one, server room is actually a room wall.
Yeah. There's a camera there too. So if we do play, we can just see this image, right? It's a screenshot probably from here, right? So, well, I don't think we can move it or anything. It's just a camera here. So, I guess that we could like copy this. So what I don't feel comfortable with yet is how to switch these scenes. I would like to have like more scenes in the main thingy, not have them like this. So I'll have to learn how to get them there. That's what I was trying when I right-clicked it, you know, and did this. Maybe if I actually do it with the right one. Because I don't want to have the camera. The light, though. Though I guess that's outside. This light. It's out to there, right? So everything else we want, all the blue things. We want those. So here we have all the different thingies. Floor. Wall. Ceiling. Server. What is box? Oh. Yeah, password panel. Fire extinguisher. Oh, that's what was in there. Ceiling. Servers. What's this called? I can't find it. Oh, electric cable. Wall door. So you have to get out of the server room, you need this. Oh. So we could just put this room in the other house, like kinda in some odd way. You know, if we're hiding the back side of the house, we could just have a door into there. We don't have to remove any of the other stuff. Yeah, I think I'm moving my shoulder a bit too much. So by the way, I did put a heart on this, right? So I wouldn't mind saying thank you, you know, for making these resources for free available. Very nice. We'll have to say thank you. Let's just get this stuff over there. So I'm kind of thinking let's just see if we can do like copy, right? And let's hop over to the other one, office building. We don't want to save it. And here, let's like add create empty, I guess. No, I want a folder. I don't remember. Is that what you do? So paste. It seems to work, right? So now we have them in the same. So let's pull this over to like the back side of this. Right, so here's the security thingy. And here's another room. So if we backside here. Maybe this is a good place. So we'll have to look more, right, to know exactly where to place it, but it's close by now. Let's just double check that's a the scale seems like. Okay. So it seems like it would fit in one of those. Right? So what side is the door to? I think we got the camera too. No, no, I didn't take the camera. Good. So let's look at it again here. That's the office building. Here we have the server room. We have all the materials. Let's just play and see if we can what it looks like right in the game, because it looks kind of funny like this. So it is a box with nothing. Very dark one too. Maybe we should put some light on the backside there. So I can't pass through the walls here. We can see the wall sections. So somewhere here there'll be a door. So come on. There. So where do we have the lights? Okay. These are all the lamps. But what about the outside light? There. Uh-huh. That's odd. Okay, okay. That's a big plane. Game object. I don't know what that is. So if we I'm like, where did this go? Oh, okay. Because I didn't call it anything, so let's rename this server room instead. Server room. So I'll just use the same type of thing. And this is the player. And the ground. So why is this one like blue and this one blue and this one white or clear or whatever? It's a prefab. So that's why. Oh, let's see where the door was. So I think it's easier to see from the inside, right? The door must be here. The door doesn't exist. I'm sorry.
Alright streamer, I gotta go now. Have a good rest of your stream. Bleed purple fix at 42 wave fix at 42 loves.
Oh yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for chatting with me. Have a great day. So I'll be streaming later too. I'll be doing Advent of Cyber and maybe Code. We'll see. Have a great day. So I'm starting to think lunch for my kid. I'll go check with them to see how much time we have before we're leaving in less than an hour for his school. So I'm going to check. Yeah, so my kid that's going to school is already eating, so let's see. Oh gosh, this is so annoying. I just was trying to back out of there. I'm kind of sure we have the door somewhere. Let's just click stuff. Why is it not looking the same? So, so when I pasted this, I'm messing up my renaming here now, because I'm undoing the paste. It worked, so let's learn to do it better. So now it's still here. I was looking at stuff. Let's see how long the undo goes. And it's over there. This is where I pasted it, right? So it didn't exist. I just created this empty game object there. So we can have that. And let's fix the naming again. Not that it matters much. This just looks a tiny bit better. And this one like server room. And let's save the state in case it crashes again. We never know. As long as OBS doesn't crash. And let's hop back to the server room demo. And I'm going to try and click what I did do before. What does this do? That's kind of what I hoped. And I thought I tried this, but what I did was to click on the wrong one. So I clicked on this. So now we have both there. This is what I wanted. That's good. So now let's make sure we can move this. The main camera is still not needed, right? We can delete it. This directional light. Let's keep it this time. This is what I deleted. This is what I did not move over. And actually take all of these resources, including the light this time, and move it into the server room one there. So now this demo thingy should be empty. I don't know why we would want this, but whatever. Unload scene. What is discard changes? There. And unload. Okay, so I just want to remove it. So we still have the server room with the directional light this time. So let's put it somewhere close enough. So we can walk to it, right? I'll put it here. And let's see if we can, what it looks like now. So it's still very black on this side, but on this side it is. Okay, so let's now see if I stop it again and we just go in there. So it looks much better now, you know. So we can see all the things are here. This door seems to be just a graphical thing, right? There's no actual door here. Is it? No, it's just a wall. So let's just not look at the door right now, right? We want to walk into this to see what it looks like. So here, now we can go inside the server room. Can't I? Yeah, I could fit. There we have the lights are not good here. We need to add more lights. Why so little light? There's even an open drawer here. There's electronics everywhere. Here's an open door, but it's too little light in here. And this thing we could put over here too, if you wanted to. Yeah, let's kind of do the same thing here, so we can go into the door, into their house, and check out what it looks like. So this. So the door, I'm just going to do that for now. Let's do the other one too. I was kind of thinking this is a glass door. No? Glass door 09. What do you think? I think I want to undo that because it could be hard to find those again. See if this is good enough for us to be able to walk inside. Will we fit? Yeah. So now we're inside the building. So we won't fit even walking through it. That's not good, you know. We're not that fat, are we? So our person here needs to be thinner. So I think it's supposed to be able to open doors. I can't fit. It said the working elevators and stuff, you know. So here's the security of this. So is there's any way that I can... Oh. Oh. So there's another door that we couldn't see because of the lighting. That's not good. Yeah, I thought this looks like kids' playroom or something. Here we can go up. There's doors all over that we can't open. We need to check the code and stuff. So the lighting in this building is kinda okay. Right? It's good. Let's go to the next. So here we can see the other one. No door even. Oh, I walked through the door. Okay, there's a few bugs apparently. So I was thinking of replacing one of these rooms with a server room. But it's also all glass doors. Well, it's just a big open area there. Maybe it'll be hard to find the server room, so we'll have to look for it. Maybe we can find like a note or something with a drawing of where it is. So we're on the top floor. Well, it's since we started yesterday, you know, it's kind of okay progress. Let's just undo all the changes. Oh gosh. Well, so just then the front doors. So we're going to undo till we see both doors here. There. So the doors are back. Right, we have these two. So on this side there's no light. I'll have to look at the code. This directional light. I'm actually going to duplicate this and let's just rotate it. This is the wrong direction. There. So there's no doors on that side. So now we can see this door too. So if we were to play, I'm curious what that looks like too. Every time I'm like looking at the ground. So now I can actually see the door here. Yeah, so this is starting to be painful in my arm. So the back of the building is now lit. So we can see everything. That's good. Though it's still not as bright as the other light. So we can see a shadow. Also I removed this one. But this is easy to find, this wall. Maybe it's time for me to stop streaming and I will start again at probably between 16 and 17 my time, so a few hours. I need to prepare a bit. I'm going to, when my kid's in school for like 2 hours, I'm going to do like, I don't know, code instead. I'm going to start that. And I'll actually bring a mouse this time, because last time I only had the keyboard and the mouse pad on the laptop. It's very loud. Let's see, it's just here the laptop. So let's hear it. It's like this. And I was in the library, and there were other people sitting, like studying or working, you know. So I was like, I can't use that. So just a few clicks. So authenticate Wi-Fi. Connect. Let's see. Yeah, so it's just Firefox open on this one. So for some reason I didn't install full on this one, because I was doing it well, I wasn't at home, so I didn't want to download all of it. So you can't see it anyway. There. So I did just save it. Let's just close. And let's see. Or maybe here even. Okay, no one else here. Not a lot of people online. Let's do White Panther. And I'll be streaming Advent of Cyber later. And we'll see what more. Yeah, let's White Path. Alright. I think I spelled it correctly. So thank you for being here. You're very welcome back later. Between like 16 and 17 probably I'll start, and we might do 2 days of Advent of Cyber. We'll see. It's kind of nice to have one, even if I start 16 streaming, you know, or if I start at 8 in the morning, maybe I will still want to have one there. So yeah, see you later. Have a great day. If I don't see you anymore, we'll maybe tomorrow or something.
Oh, we got a raid! Welcome it in! Glitch Bite, how are you? Plugin creator? Right? Not just the company?
The joy of the stream and a great community. Smile, smile.
Yeah, inspiration maybe?
Bye bye YouTube.
Fixit42 live says https://